love. So, what would you draw if you had to draw love?
If I loved, I would make a unicorn.
A unicorn?
Yeah,
I love that.
Hugging its baby.
A unicorn hugging its baby. That's amazing.
Like it's so excited that it has a newborn baby.
Yeah, okay.
That's what
Yeah, he's kind of hard to draw. How do you know God is love?
He loves you.
He loves us? How do you know he loves us?
If we actually make a mistake a little bit, maybe he can forgive us.
That is an awesome answer. You were telling me that you know Mom and Dad loves you because they got you donuts, right? Right. Is there any other way you know they love you?
Well, I know they love me because it shows joy and happiness and all this stuff goes in. It makes me have a smile and it just comes. I don't know why.
It just comes? Love just comes?
Yeah.
So,
It just shows up right in front of me and well, when they love me, it comes right behind me and then I'm it's like we're running a race. The love, I'm running in front of the love. But if I'm almost at the finish line and the love's in trouble, I go over to the love and help it. And then we cross the finish line together, and that's how how my heart shows love to me.
that's how your what shows love to you?
Heart.
Oh, how your heart shows love to you?
Yeah.
So sometimes we kind of get ahead of our hearts. That is so wise. God? Why do you love him the most?
Because he's the one that created us, and we're learning about him.
Because he created us and we're learning about him? So, do you love God more than he loves you? No?
He loves us more than we love anything in the whole world.
How do you know that?
The Bible says.
The Bible. Good answer. Think of a Bible verse that talks about God's love?
John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life.
Awesome. That's a great verse. So,
He even says, for God so loved the world.
right. For God so loved the world. What did he do that he loved us so much?
He sent his Son down on the cross to save our sins.
So, who's his son?
Jesus.
Jesus. So he sent Jesus to die for us?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that was loving?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you die for somebody?
No.
No.
Well, God sent his Son to die on the cross for us because if he didn't, we wouldn't have sin in the world.
We would still have sin, wouldn't we? Yeah. So how did Jesus show us that he forgives us?
He died on the cross for 3 months, then he come back to life.
He died on the cross
Mm-hmm.
for 3 months, and then he came back to life? Are you sure it was months? No. How long was it?
3.
3 what? I think it was 3 months.
I think it was 3 hours.
3 hours? You think it was 3 hours? It was longer than 3 hours. But it was 3 something. You know what it was? Didn't we tell you? It was 3 days. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was 3 days.
Then he
But you got the 3 right. And then what happened after 3 days?
You come back to life
He did. So why did he do that?
because to forgive us and give us love.
Awesome. To forgive us and give us love.